Join me as I dive deep into the billionaire space race and uncover the secrets they're not telling us. In the past decade, we've witnessed the emergence of a new space race, driven not by governments, but by billionaires. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Richard Branson are just a few of the heavy hitters who are leading the charge to colonize space and revolutionize our understanding of the cosmos. As we explore the private space industry, we're forced to confront some uncomfortable truths. For one, the environmental impact of these ventures cannot be ignored. The resources required to launch and maintain spacecraft are staggering, and the long-term effects on our planet's ecosystem are still unknown. Furthermore, the commercialization of space raises important questions about ownership and access. Who gets to dictate the rules of engagement in low Earth orbit? And what about the countless regulatory gray areas that still need to be addressed? The road to space colonization is paved with uncertainty, and we're only just beginning to scratch the surface of these complex issues. Beyond environmental concerns, there's the issue of rocket fuel. It's a dirty secret that many of these private space companies rely on fossil fuels to power their engines. This raises questions about the long-term sustainability of these ventures, not to mention the contribution they're making to our planet's carbon footprint. And let's not forget the potential risks to human life. As we push the boundaries of space travel, we're faced with the very real possibility of accidents, fatalities, and even long-term health effects for those brave enough to venture into the unknown. In addition to these concerns, there's the matter of accountability. As private companies take on more and more of the responsibilities typically shouldered by governments, we're left wondering who's really in charge. Are these billionaires accountable to anyone but their shareholders? And what about the lack of transparency surrounding their operations? It's a recipe for disaster, and one that could have far-reaching consequences for humanity as a whole. Despite these challenges, the allure of space travel remains strong. So, what drives these billionaires to pour their fortunes into the vast unknown? For Elon Musk, it's about ensuring humanity's survival by becoming a multiplanetary species. For Jeff Bezos, it's about creating a lunar base that can serve as a hub for further exploration. And for Richard Branson, it's about democratizing access to space and making it possible for ordinary people to experience the thrill of zero gravity. At the heart of this space race is a deep-seated desire to push the boundaries of human innovation. These billionaires are driven by a hunger for discovery, a thirst for competition, and a passion for advancing our understanding of the universe. They're willing to take risks, invest vast sums of money, and challenge conventional wisdom in pursuit of their goals. But there's another motivation at play here, the quest for colonization. These billionaires aren't just interested in exploring space, they want to create new societies, new economies, and new ways of living. They're driven by a vision of a future where humanity is no longer confined to a single planet, but is free to spread out across the cosmos. It's a tantalizing prospect, one that raises as many questions as it answers. One surprising insight that often gets overlooked in the mainstream media is the potential impact of this space race on global governance. As private companies begin to establish their own space-based infrastructures, we're faced with the possibility of competing interests, conflicting regulations, and even rival space-based powers vying for influence. It's a scenario that could have far-reaching implications for international relations, global security, and the future of humanity as a whole. In the end, the billionaire space race is a complex, multifaceted phenomenon that raises more questions than it answers. As we look to the future, it's clear that this is a story that's still unfolding, one that will continue to shape the course of human history in ways we can only begin to imagine. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the billionaire space race. Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to tune in next time when we'll be exploring the latest advancements in artificial intelligence and their potential impact on our daily lives.